Welcome to SuperCoach. What's going on, guys? Hope you're well out there. Tell you what, Shorty's making a little comeback in the footy tipping. I tipped the Eagles, so it was a gutsy call, so I just want to give myself a little footy tipping shout out there. But yeah, we'll take a look at the SuperCoach side in a moment. As you guys know, I don't look at the rankings until I do it live on this review. I don't know. I get the feeling I felt my team performed all right, but I don't know which way the rankings are going. I don't know. So I had a close win in draft, which I was happy about, but it's been a bit of a long day. Went to the footy. God, I thought it was meant to be like 20 and cloudy. It was like sunny as fuck for the second half, and I was getting cooked in the sun, nursing a hangover. Oh, I don't pull up as well from the hangover and the big nights out as Shorty once did. Went out last night. Caitlin's my housemate, her birthday, so we had a few drinks, and I want to give a few boys a bit of a shout out. I'm pretty sure it was the Steakhouse boys. Comment if I'm getting that one wrong, but I was a few Malibu and pineapple juices deep at that point. But I'm pretty sure it was the Steakhouse boys. Absolute legends of lads. I was just at dive bar and a couple of blokes saw me and said g'day, and we're talking SuperCoach, talking footy. It was good fun. So just shout out to you guys. Seemed like ripper lads and had a good night. And yeah, there were a couple other fellas that said g'day throughout the night, and got a photo with one lad. So look, yeah, like I always say, I appreciate all your kind words when you do come up and say hi, and it always knocks the socks off me friends. They're like, what the fuck? People actually come up to you? I'm like, oh shit, yeah, sometimes I guess. So it's cool when you guys do, and I appreciate all the support. So yeah, hope you lads had a good night in the end. I certainly did. We ended up going to Bam Bam. I don't even know what club that was. I didn't think it even existed. But yeah, fair to say the head is, it's all right now, but it's been a bit of a longer day. Busy day too. So it really just wanted to be one of those days where you just watch a couple of games of footy on the couch, but it wasn't. So, and I'm going to school camp tomorrow, year 7 and 8 camp. I haven't been packed yet, so I've got to smash this out, do the TikTok, and then I did a wash earlier today, so fingers crossed I didn't forget to wash anything, because I don't have time for that shit to dry now. So we'll see, but it's going to be a classic late night finish for me. I'll need a good night's sleep too. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's see how the rankings did pan out. I'll be interested to see. Like McKercher was a bit annoying, and there was a couple others like that just didn't quite pan out. But then it would have been best 18 scorers. I got a good captain. I felt like Williams went well, and D'Ambrosio, a couple others that hadn't. I'll be interested to see what Fife scored. I feel like it wasn't. I'd take an 80 at this point. I feel as if it wasn't 2001. Yeah, sick. All right. Good stuff. We moved back up the ranks. Cool. Happy days. Look at that close win in draft. 10 points. I was at dinner tonight just refreshing that thing. Okay, cool. I'm pleased with that. Let's take a look at the individual scores. Didn't Sheasel just go nuts? Like, he's just rolling around doing whatever he likes. Kicking goals as well. He was fantastic. Stewart bounced back to some really good points. And look at Elliot. Yo, doesn't that get you excited? 157 from Elliot. Yo, fuck. This is proving a good selection. D'Ambrosio, Williams, and Closey. Insane stuff. I mean, that is fantastic for the cash generation, because we had Sanders and we had McKercher and even Brown there, who their cash generation has really taken a real blunder in that sort of domain, because getting subbed off and early injuries, and obviously Brown, I didn't catch all this game, but obviously he struggled like many other Tigers. But backline absolutely fired. I don't think I could have asked for much more out of those dudes. Tommy Green, what's going on there? I mean, people will be looking to bring him in, I reckon. Same with Tom Stewart. He's at a nice price to bring in. Miller was fantastic. Nick Martin scored 100. Wow. Watching the game, I didn't feel like he did, but there you go. And Harley Reid on fire, mate. It's just, he's going from strength to strength, and he's about to go over 400k in the next couple of weeks, barring something really bad. And speaking of really bad, McKercher going off. I went to the game today and I was like, I'm really keen to watch McKercher. Watch him up close. I love barracking for those young guns that you just need a good 70 or 80 out of. And he's off before I know it. Sanders, I mean, what is Luke Beveridge doing? What are we... Of all the spuds in that side, why are you subbing off Sanders for the second time? Anyway, Jeremy Sharp... look, I think he's going to have those days. It's always annoying when you trade a bloke in off a 126 and then he scores his lowest score of the year, but, you get that. We've traded him in for that cash gen, so hopefully he can work himself up to around 350 and make that a good one. Windsor certainly is a tough day for the D's. Not much really went right for him, and he was certainly part of that. How are we going for time here? Oh, we got plenty of time. Look, Clark's cash gen. Yeah, not that it was going anywhere too quickly anyway, but when you get subbed on and only scored 2, I think the next step will be for him to probably go to the 2s when Dangerfield comes back. Wilson scored well, though. Big last quarter, snagged a goal in that Saints comeback. We love that. Okay, Fife did score 80. I'll take that. Jackson, he just used the ball terribly. Watching the game, I thought he played all right. Like, he competes so well, but not a great score there. Gawn was fantastic, a great VC option. Flanders is doing whatever he likes off half-back. He's on fire. I thought Powell was one of the better players for North Melbourne. Took a lot of marks, covered the ground really well. And Combat, I'm not sure how many of those 75 points were in the first half, but I suggest a few because he really took some great intercepts. He looked fantastic. And Darcy continues to notch up some really nice scores and is making plenty of cash. So that was the side. Overall, really happy. We're moving up in the ranks. There's a couple of blows on the cash gen, which is frustrating, but by the same token, there's some really... I think the good outweighs the bad. Roberts will come back and go plenty up in price. How did Lloyd Meek go? I feel like he went pretty well. I wasn't too keen on bringing him in. I brought him in for my draft team, but I was just a bit worried if, they change up. But watching the game, it looked like he played well. So 81, not too great. But yeah, I just hope for anyone who did trade him in, I hope for your sake they don't bring Reeves in or something like that. But overall, yeah, happy. There's enough to work with there. I think we can pick off a few players like, LDU and Dawson and a few other blokes I mentioned about picking up. They're struggling. So might have to reassess. But I know people would have had Tim English and Petrarca. They struggled. So it was a difficult week for many. Got a good win there in Braggers. So to win 12 out of 18 leagues, you certainly take that. Nice dub there over Razzle Dazzle. 2 metre heater. 6-point loss to Ben there. That's a blow. Easy win there. 18 points to Liam. That hurts. Fisherman got me relatively... I've had a couple of close losses. Few within 20 or 30 or less. Relatively comfortable. A 5-point loss. Man, I've got on the end of some bad luck here. And a 6-point loss. Fuck. These 12. So I lost 6 leagues. One was by 6. Another was by 5. And then another's by 19. Another's by 18. And another by 6. Things could have been so much better. That's okay. You get that. So I'll have a bit of a think about me trades, but I think early days I wanted to see what Will Graham scored. And then, I was hoping to bring in guys like Jack Sinclair down back. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it now because Williams and D'Ambrosio have a bit of cash to make. Did he get around 70, 91? Fuck, all right. Well, he's made himself a must inclusion. So, I'll have a bit of a play around with it, but I want to smash this one out because I've got some packing to do. So, all right, I'll better wind it up or I'll go on forever. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. I'll chat to you later. Cheers.